What's up, everybody? It's the content review. We're back with another review. Today we're back on the Architectural Digest open door grind. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, and nothing drives growth on this channel like a McGee video or an Architectural Digest video. And McGee is not really up to much lately. He's making an album. Well, he's helping Justin Bieber with his album, and we're looking forward to that. But there's nothing to talk about in regards to McGee, so we're going back to the well. We're going back to the well. Today we're watching Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner. Inside Kendall Jenner's home at Christmas. I've been meaning to watch this, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So, we're gonna watch it right now. I feel like there's no explanation required. Let's just watch.
Hi AD, it's Kendall Jenner. Welcome back to my house. I just decorated for the holidays and I am so excited for you guys to see.
Okay. That shot, the opening shot made me a little dizzy, but that's fine. Wow, look at her theater room.
I feel my house is just really cozy and really homey, so I really lean towards everything feeling as organic as possible.
Have we not? Okay. Well, we as in this channel is not, but have we not seen Kendall Jenner's house before? This must be a different house. I hope it's a different house.
Wreaths outside, most things are all decorated very naturally with acorns and pine cones. I love vintage. I'm always looking for vintage inspiration. Martha Stewart has been big on my mood boards this
Only
year.
She loves vintage. That's a uniquely Kendall Jenner
he is a
quality.
Master. He's amazing, and he finds me all my trees, and we decorate together.
It's maybe a tiny bit loud.
Collaborating with the pros. Yeah. Jeff is my Christmas angel. Since the last time you guys were here, my art's changed. I have a few new rooms.
Okay,
in the
so we
house
were
that
here
I've
before.
Redecorated, so I'm excited to show you guys.
Does she look excited? Let's go back.
Love this room always.
Oops. Okay, is she excited?
Rooms in the house that I've redecorated, so I'm excited to show you guys.
Does this look like an excited person? I'm excited. It looks like she doesn't want to do this. This seems like maybe her publicist is like, okay, Kendall, the world has forgotten about you. It's time. We're gonna position you as this more, adult, I like decorating my house for Christmas type of person. And you're gonna do this tour, and we're gonna make you wear a Christmas sweater over top of a shirt with a very sharp collar. Very sharp. And you're going to be dressed like Jerry Seinfeld.
Excited to show you guys. I love this room always, but mostly at the holidays, just because it's such a nice room to come play games with friends. We play a lot of Mafia in this house. So this is the room where we all convene for Mafia and scream at each other. But it's also the best for wine nights, putting on the record player and just gossiping and crying together and having deep talks. My real wood fireplace is
so
pretty
relatable
special in LA, at least, because they have to be grandfathered in at this point. So I love her. I love the crackle. I love the smell.
Oh,
especially.
Oh, Kylie started the LA wildfires. Sorry, Kendall started the LA wildfires.
This I could get emotional.
There's a reason why they're grandfathered in.
Christmas, my mom actually gifted me the original Christopher Radko Christmas ornaments that I grew up with for 29 years of my life. My mom's had these since before I was born, and I thought she had given them to another sister of mine, which I will not name names, and I got really sad last year and had to break down to her, and she actually didn't give them to her, and then this year surprised me. They are the originals, so even this box is really special to me because this is the box that they were all packaged in, literally my whole childhood. So all these things are burned into my memory. Thank you, Mom, I love you so much, and this is the best. My mom is amazing at holidays. She, like, my whole life would just deck the house out for each and every holiday. So I have to give her credit for kind of teaching me that. I learned a lot of that from her, and it makes it feel really special for me now in my own home. And hopefully one day when I have my own family, these things will mean to them what they mean to me. Most of the decorations in this house, like this guy over here, they're all from my mom. They're all hand-me-downs. So
Okay,
pretty
this
much
is
all
the
my
decoration
Christmas
tour
decorations or
video.
things in the house are things I grew up with. These stockings are the same stocking brand and pretty much identical to the ones that we grew up with in our house. And my mom still has the originals and we use them every year. I just don't own them. I let her have those, but mine says my name on it at home. And every family member has one with their name on it. I just have these here.
It's giving
the memories
girl
and the
who thinks what
nostalgia.
she's saying is interesting, but it's really not
It's
at
the
all
holidays, so I
interesting.
feel like I need to just like pour myself a drink for good time's sake. I actually
That's so
just got into what I would
relatable.
say is a holiday inspired drink. It's like a
Don't you just everybody just wants to pour themselves a drink for old time's sake
situation happening in it,
or
and I
holiday's
just
sake or whatever.
batched it up and made it for my friends, and it was so good. So I feel like I'm into that right now. Obviously an espresso martini just never fails, but right now I'm just going for straight with a little orange, and it might be my favorite. It's simple, but it's so my dining room, Tommy and Kathleen Clements and Waldo Fernandez helped me design the house originally 7 years ago, but they still continually help me with the house. They came the other night to help me set up this table, which I thought was really sweet. These are my Hermes dishes that my sister got me.
She's getting so much
Anyone
help.
that knows me knows that I'm
She's
obsessed
sort
with
of
horses, so this is a cherished gift.
in
And
need
this
of
is,
help.
like,
She's
not
helpless.
An obvious holiday, but that's what I love about it. When's there a better time to pull out your Hermes dishes than the holidays?
Of
This
course.
dollhouse.
Of
Again,
course.
something that could make me emotional. This is obviously not the original, but my mom, growing up, had this exact dollhouse in our house with all similar little furnitures and knickknacks and all these little things. Last year for Christmas, my mom got each and every family member their own, and she took all the time to completely customize them. So everybody kind of has things that they love. For example, like a lot of shopping bags of brands that I love. My dog Pyro is right here. There's like some horseback riding gear, saddles and things like that. So she took the time to make sure she personalized and customized for each personality, each sister, each family member. And this is really, really special. This was like probably one of my favorite gifts I've ever been given, especially on Christmas morning. So this was really cool.
And
This will
she's
be
been
with me
given a
forever,
lot
and I
of
hope
gifts,
my
that's for sure.
kids one day love it just as much as I do.
Let's watch the level.
absolutely
Let's
love
watch
company,
the
and I really
let's watch the level of her drink throughout the video. So we're gonna go back here. She's just made it for herself. What, did she make it on camera, or was it? Hang on. Okay, she didn't make it on camera. It sort of
It's the holidays,
materialized.
so I feel like I need to just like
The glass is empty
pour myself a drink for good time's sake.
for good time's sake.
I actually just got into what I would say is a holiday inspired drink. It's like this spiked horchata, eggnoggy, almost there's a bit of espresso martini
Okay.
situation.
So she's
happening
very
in it.
slowly squeezed the orange into
Batched
this
it up and made it
drink.
for my friends, and it was so good.
Okay, and it looks to be
So,
like
I feel
just
like I'm into that
past
right now.
half full.
Obviously, an espresso martini just never fails. But right now, I'm just going for straight with a little orange, and
We'll say that's
it might
like 6/10
be my favorite. It's simple. but
6/10 full. Maybe even 6.5/10. Okay. And we're going forward in time to talk about her Hermes
Again,
plates.
something that could make me emotional.
She hasn't drank any of it
This
yet.
is obviously not the original, but my mom.
So for all intents and
growing
purposes,
up,
it's a
had
prop
This exact dollhouse
until she starts drinking
in our
it.
house with all similar little furniture
see what
and knickknacks
happens.
and all these little things. Last year for Christmas, my mom completely
Okay,
brand
so
things like personality
we saw
one for
this.
absolutely together. It's like one of my joys, and I really love it just as much as I do. I absolutely love company, and I really love hosting. Like, I just love bringing people together. It's like one of my joys in life. I love being the glue. I love having happy moments with friends and helping curate those moments. So having a home where I feel like I can welcome friends into in that way and have big fun nights or small fun cozy nights. That's really important to me. So the holidays is the perfect time for me to celebrate that. And honestly, my house at the holidays is my favorite way to see my house. So I'm so happy you guys are here, not only for that, but I just
This
love
outfit
inviting
is
people
so
in to just
whack.
enjoy
I'm
it as much as
sorry.
I do.
She looks like
I sat
Jerry
here last night by
Seinfeld.
myself with a glass of wine and just watched my fire in my tree, and it literally could not have brought me any more joy. I was so happy.
Ugh, that's just not true. Look, she's lying.
Just watched
Look at how
my
she's
fire in my
lying.
tree, and it literally
Look at this.
could not have brought me any more joy. I was so happy.
She looks away. She's like, I was so happy. It's like she's excited. She said, oh, I'm so excited about this video. I'm so excited about this video. She says the same thing. Look away. That's her tell. That's her lie. She's lying. She was not. I don't think that happened. I don't think last night she was sitting in front of the fire in her tree by herself and she couldn't have been more
So
happy. Lies.
So now we are in my kitchen. Not much has changed in here. I just love having everything and anything dessert-wise available at all times. So we've got some pies, we've got amazing fruits and veggies all over the house always. I just feel like it makes me happy and it feels warm and it feels, I don't know, good in a house.
Okay, still hasn't
On
drank
Christmas
any
morning,
of her
we make
beverage.
Bishi. My sisters, their grandmother taught them how to make it. It's an Armenian breakfast, and they have now kind of passed it on to Kylie and I as well and taught us the recipe. So we all come together Christmas morning and make bishi, which is really nice and just something to look forward to because it's so yummy. Every year my mom had.
Oh, again, the
cutest
lie.
gingerbread
Look
houses
at the
to
lie.
look forward
She
to
looks
'cause it's
away.
so yummy.
Looks away. It's so yummy. Look to the ground. Look away. It's so yummy. Liar.
Every year
She's
my
lying.
mom had the cutest gingerbread houses and they had every single family member's name on them, and they got so full and so crowded over the years because the families just kept growing. But now we all get our own individual ones in our own homes, and I have no human family members yet, so this is my animal family. It's all my horses and my dog. If anyone had seen my original AD, you'll realize that this room is slightly different. It's like one of those projects in my house where I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? I really wanted this room to become a little bit cozier.
Of course, we
Furniture
all
that
have
was in here
those.
before was just old furniture that I'd brought over from an old house, so I really wanted to refresh the room and give it a new vibe. I'm loving my built-ins. I'm so happy with them. I feel like they add a warmth to the room that was really necessary. And then my second tree.
The big
I
black
feel like
wall
this year for me, there's been
adds a
bow
warmth
themed.
to the room
My
that was
birthday
really
party that my little
necessary.
sister threw me was also bow themed. Anyone that follows our family knows that we kind of have a Christmas wrapping competition going on every year. So each family member does their own wrapping, and then every year kind of like unspoken.
Is she wearing two different
So
colored
each family member
socks?
does
She
their own-
is. Uh-oh. This girl really is a millennial. Two different colored socks. That's for there's no way that's a lighting thing, because I'm looking at her sleeve here. This doesn't really look that blue, but it looks more blue than her sock. She must be wearing two different colored socks.
Own wrapping, and then every year kind of like unspoken competition happens. I feel like I am, the last 3 years running probably the winner, and I think it's gonna happen again this year, but this is mine for this year. I love it. It's just chic and gorgeous, kind of simple, but I love it. So my new couch, I love so much. So Bodhi and Green River Projects, they kind of collab on this project. They customized me this couch. They go in and they basically draw on the entire couch your life, or the things you love, or whatever you want really. And they killed it. They smashed it at the park. I'm so happy. There's just so much personality and so much of my life on this couch, and it is the most comfy. And I think it goes
Still hasn't
perfectly
drank any
in
of
my
her
house
drink.
and in this room.
She's just carrying it
A lot of
around with
favorite
her.
moments on here. These are my two dogs that I grew up with. They have since passed on. This is a photo of like my mom and dad's wedding day that I thought was really cute. Like random things, like Calabasas Cheetahs was the track team I ran on when I was younger. So like that's that. Very, very personal. So we're in my theater. This is a relatively new room, definitely a new room for you guys. This was the art studio when you guys last saw it.
Whoa.
Now it's a cozy theater. We
She gave up
customized
on that,
everything,
on
all the
making art, I
furniture's
guess.
custom. There's my
Just became
boaty
a
guy
consumer.
over here. Call him Squid. I just got my little Bottega puff back here. So this has kind of become the cowboy room in a weird way. We end up in here most nights watching movies. I fall asleep on this couch just constantly, and I spend hours in here. My favorite Christmas movies to
So
watch in here.
relatable.
I mean, the holiday
See, that was
never
true.
fails
See,
me,
look,
but
you can tell
my
this is her
favorite
telling
on
the
this couch
truth.
just constantly, and I spend hours in here.
That's the look. She's like, yeah, she's telling the truth. The first true things she said.
My
in this
favorite
video.
Christmas movies to watch in here.
And her drink has
I mean,
also
the holiday
disappeared
never
because her
fails
hands
me,
were in
but
her
I like the
pockets.
holiday year round usually. Elf, all the classics. I just love the classics and nostalgia, you guys. The theme for today is nostalgia. So anything that makes me feel that. Thank you so much for coming back.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed. I loved showing you my house at the holidays. I have to go set up for some friends coming over, but I love you guys. Happy holidays.
She has to go set up for some friends coming over. What does she need to set up? Everything was already set up. Okay, well, let's read some of the comments. Oh, look, it's Walter Goggins. Her house is the best among the family. Okay, don't care. Despite her house being huge, it feels small. Okay. The best part was everything. Best part was everything was my mom, my mom, my mom. Okay. Okay, there's no interesting comments here. This woman could easily sell any house in the world with this way of expressing herself. I don't know about that one. I couldn't take my eyes off of Kendall the entire length of this video. She looks so beautiful and mature and calm. Feels nice listening to her, appreciating her family's traditions and memories. You know what? See, I don't have anything to criticize about that. That is good, but her whole energy is so disingenuous as a whole. It just it's hard for me to connect with that when like she's lying all the time. As Kendall's peer at 28, I grew up watching the drama, the tantrums, and I'm glad I'm here to also see her maturity and elegance these days as it reflects my own evolution. She's so relatable. Okay, terrible comments section. Well, what is there to say?
Into what I would say.
I don't have anything to say. Besides, she didn't drink the drink at any point. She carried it around with her. She never drank anything from it. Why? Why did you do that? Yeah, I don't know. I want to hear what my viewers have to say about this. Comment down below. That's it for me. Oh, we got to give her, well, I can't really give her a score out of 10, but we'll give one anyway. No, we're not. She's not even worthy of that score. Okay, well, if you like this video, I have more house tour videos. I have the Diplo house tour. I have the Lil Baby house tour. I have the Walter Goggins house tour. We have the Adam Levine house tour. Not to be confused with Adam Devine or Devine, the comedian. We've also got think there's another house tour in there somewhere. I said Benny Blanco, the Benny Blanco house tour. We've got I think that may be all of the house tours. That may be all of them. There should be more. I should be doing more. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Leave a comment down below if you have any feelings about this. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, you know, let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.